Hey, Mike with Rove Pest Control here. And do you ever wonder why wasps build their nests where they do, or what causes them to build nests by your home? Well, in today's video, I'm going to answer the question of why wasps build their nests where they do, and where do they actually build their nests. So one thing to really keep in mind is that wasps will build nests in a lot of different areas. Now, for the most part, they're going to focus on building their nests in areas that aren't really frequented too often by humans, right? So they're out of reach. So a lot of times that'll be in like window eaves or in wall voids or in like cracks and crevices around your home. That could be in like sheds, different areas that don't normally have a lot of interaction with other species, humans, other pests, whatever the case might be. Now, at the same time, there is some reasons, though, what you could be doing that's actually causing wasps to create nests near your home. So the major factors that are going to cause wasps to hang out around your home is going to be that they have a food source or there's sources for their building materials. Now, what wasps do is they actually create their nests out of wood pulp. So they will gnaw on, scrape off of wood, chew it up, mix it with saliva, and it creates almost like a paper mache for their nest. So there's a few things that you want to do to really avoid attracting wasps to your home, or at least pay attention to understand that you might get wasp problems if you have certain things. So if you have a lot of twigs and debris and sticks around your yard, that can be one cause of wasps being there. Another factor can be if you have stacked up wood piles, and again, if the wood is rotting or it gets a lot of access to water, like it gets rained on all the time and starts to rot, that can be even easier for those wasps to gnaw on and get rid of that wood to turn it into their nests and that foundation. So again, if you're having a lot of issues with wasps, that could be one factor that's actually causing it, and they could be building nests around your home because of it. Now, on top of that, you might be providing food sources. So wasps will often eat sugary substances. So if you leave trash cans open, whether that has rotting meat, or in your recycling bin, if you've got like soda bottles, juice containers, beer bottles, alcohol, whatever the case is, they're going to really feed off of those different things, and it's going to attract wasps to those areas. So make sure that you have your trash or garbage properly sealed, because again, if it's wide open or there isn't a cover on it, that could be one factor in attracting wasps to your home and the area that you live in. Another factor can be if you have a garden, for example, where again, you might have like tomatoes or other vegetables or fruits that fall on the ground and then start to rot. Now again, it might not seem like a big deal because it's a garden, right? So if a few fruits or vegetables fall off and rot, it just becomes part of the soil, so no big deal. But at the same time, that can attract pests like wasps as a food source. And on top of that, their larvae often will eat other pests. So wasps don't necessarily in their adult form feed off of other pests, but a lot of times what can happen is they'll be using that to feed their offspring, their larvae. So again, even if it's not necessarily the wasps themselves feeding on different things around your home, it could be attracting other pests, which in turn would make the wasps come and create issues around your home. Now, again, wasps really like to hide their nests in some crazy places. We had some of our technicians the other day removing wasps from underneath sod on the ground, right? So they had burrowed in, made a hole underneath sod patches, created a nest there. Other times it's in between wall voids. So if you're seeing a lot of wasp activity, what you can do is visually follow them and see where they go, where typically you might not see the full nest itself, and they'll kind of have that hidden or behind a wall, like I said, behind boards and siding, underneath things, in between cracks and crevices. But you're often going to see a lot of wasps coming in and out of the entry point to that nest. So if you see that happen, if you're seeing a lot of increased wasp activity, keep your distance, obviously, because they can be very dangerous, but watch where they're coming in and out of, and you might have a wasp nest on your hand in that area. Again, if you're seeing a lot of wasp activity coming in and out of a specific area around your home. Now, again, one thing we really recommend is not trying to tackle wasp issues on your own, as these can be very aggressive pests and they tend to attack and feed in groups and numbers. So again, they can be even deadly if you're allergic to their sting. So be very careful if you have wasp issues, keep your distance. And we, again, really recommend reaching out to a pest control service if you have any specific wasp issues. Because like I said, they can be very dangerous, attack in groups, and even deadly if you happen to be allergic to wasps. So something to really keep in mind, are you causing it yourself by leaving wood piles out, food, different things like that? And then at the same time, what can you do to prevent them? Eliminating those sources, or at least being aware that if you have those around your home, you could be attracting them to build nests near you. So again, though, reach out to a pest control service if you have any wasp issues. So again, hopefully you guys got some benefit and value out of this video. Again, if you did, feel free to comment and share. And if you do have wasp issues or other pest concerns, be sure to reach out to us over at rovepestcontrol.com. And if you happen to be a first-time customer, you can reach us at rovepestcontrol.com/50 off and actually fill out that form there. You're going to get $50 off your first service with us. So whether you're looking to set up a specific maintenance program, you have a specific pest issues, or if you're dealing with wasps, again, head on over to rovepestcontrol.com. And then as a first-time customer, you can get that great discount at rovepestcontrol.com/50 off. But thanks again for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.